Welcome back to Hidden Power. This is a Pokemon podcast. We just got 2 new trailers for Pokemon Legends ZA, and in this video, we're going to take a look at everything frame by frame and uncover every single secret just for you. A little present just for you. There will be spoilers for Pokemon Legends ZA in this video. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button if you love Pokemon news, analysis, discussion, and theories. So let's get right into the video. So this first scene with Absol, right? It, like you guys said, it's a continuation of where the last trailer left off. But this, I'm curious, this Absol is doing something weird. This Absol is in this dizzied state. We've seen this before in other trailers with Bunnelby. Where you're like, I think it kind of suggests that like you've defeated the Bunnelby in battle and maybe you're now able to capture it. This Absol has this pink energy soaring up above it, and pink we've associated with Mega Evolution. But this Absol is, and it's not Mega, I don't know if I said it was Mega, it's just an Absol. It's a regular Absol, but it's got the Mega energy around it, but it's dizzied. It's like tired, almost as if it's been like defeated already. Is that your read on this?
It could be that, or it could be, so it mentions on the site about rogue mega Pokemon that they seem to be in pain. So we could be like watching this Absol basically crash out. You know, like we could stumble upon an Absol that's like the energy's affecting it. It's in pain. And then it's going to mega evolve and start fighting. It's now blinded, you know?
Yeah, this is before we fight it. I'm pretty sure it could be after it, but I think it's before. Where it's
I think it's before because there's a screenshot that looks like it might be after where we're receiving the Mega Stone. Because that's something else, is defeating a rogue Mega Pokemon gives you access to their Mega Stone. Just FYI.
So it's okay. So this is right after the rogue fights.
No, I think this is before.
So, but why is he? But the Absol's dizzy here. But we already saw this with a Bunnelby.
Yeah,
you know?
it could be we defeated the Absol. It could be like a Giratina situation from Legends Arceus where you have to defeat the Absol, and then you have to defeat Rogue Mega Absol, and it's a harder battle.
Sure.
Or I think it might just be illustrating that the Absol's in pain, because that's something that the site makes a point to like really throw at you. Is it says these Rogue Mega Pokemon are going berserk and they're in pain.
Oh, whoa, hold on. Pokemon Legends Z. This is on the official website?
Yes, sir.
How do I, let's see where we can find
this. Go to it,
menu.
go to story, and click on,
I think with Lumiose City.
Maybe Lumiose City, maybe?
Yeah, it's at the bottom.
I don't remember where exactly I saw it, but.
I could be wrong, but I know it's at the bottom. No.
Oh, wait. You know what it is? Go to the homepage. Go to the homepage.
You just go to news.
Click that, and then scroll down, and somewhere on here I found it.
This website makes no sense.
It's so dumb. This website is horrible. It's so bad.
There you go. There you go.
It's for some reason it's under Team MZ.
Okay.
It should get its own section, but
Rogue Mega Evolution disturbs the peace, a strange phenomenon dubbed Rogue Mega Evolution, in which wild Pokemon mega evolve on their own. Okay, here we go. As begun to occur in Lumiose City, ordinarily a trainer would have a Pokemon capable of mega evolving holding a Mega Stone, and the Pokemon would then be able to mega evolve if it has a strong bond with its trainer. However, some Pokemon in Lumiose have been undergoing rogue Mega Evolution and going on rampages, seemingly in pain. And I gotta be honest with you guys, and I'm sure we'll talk about this later with some of our guests later in the week, this sounds like Shadow Pokemon. This sounds like Recurium.
Bro, this is Recurium.
Infamous Trainer is in the chat right now.
Just like it.
It's literally Recurium. Quasartico Incorporated, the corporation driving Lumiose City's redevelopment, will ask you and the rest of Team MZ with aiding their investigation into these strange occurrences. Work together with your friend from Team MZ to take on and calm a variety of rogue mega evolved Pokemon. You can also obtain Mega Stones by pacifying rogue mega evolved Pokemon. Okay, you can also obtain Mega Stones by pacifying them. Okay, interesting. Work together with your friends. So this is like some sort of, this is cool. This is a fusion. It's like a variant of alphas. But it's like if an alpha Pokemon, if a Mega Pokemon would be an alpha, it's a rogue Pokemon. It's kind of what I'm figuring out, right? But this is giving Mega or Shadow Pokemon, right? This is like a through line that we've seen throughout Pokemon forever. Okay, great. Let's get back to the trailer. So that makes sense. This is a Rogue Mega Absol.
I think what we'll see as well is when we engage in this battle, later on we'll see that it like forms like a bubble around us, and then we're in like this rogue battle thing. Look at it's going for it right now. See, he was like all tripping out, and then he's like, "Oh, I'm
ready to go." Yeah, that's cool. And that's how that's
actually verbatim. This is a bit of a
tripping
leap.
out.
That's verbatim what he says. Is he says, "I hate you. Let's go." The Absol talks, and he says that.
Let's go.
All right. Here we go. So that's how they open up the whole trailer, right? And then we cut to some sleeping Slowpoke. Love to see it. Right by the water. We can see Totodile. You can see Furfrou with the trainer.
What a life.
The camera's moving in towards the Slowpoke right below the tail. Hilarious. Oh, and it's actually going right to a battle. It's Totodile, our Totodile versus a wild Furfrou. Getting ready to battle. It charges at the camera. Looking
He's
at the distance.
Good boy.
Yeah, there's some like roaming Furfrou.
He's attacking you.
Yeah,
he's
he's
probably
a
like,
bad
get
boy.
this gator out of here.
Totodile is using a water gun.
That's
no,
fair.
Bubble Beam. Seen Bubble Beam.
Yeah, Bubble
Ooh.
Beam.
Yeah.
Looks pretty.
Let's see. That's gate 11. All right, now we battle a wild Pokemon. We throw our Pokeball. Okay, we're
They show the
capturing
animation that we see. Yeah.
Yep, we're capturing the Pokemon. All right, and then it cuts to the female trainer jumping town to town. This is all stuff that we've seen before, or building to building.
It literally looks like the same exact scene that we saw before.
we talked about this earlier, but I didn't even believe it. No one was talking about this. I still think no one's talking about this. But following Pokemon are literally returning in this game in a significant way, in a way that it hasn't been since Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, which I think is the best iteration.
It does seem that way.
And Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee has the best iteration of following Pokemon. Flat, like straight up. Straight up.
Yeah. Agreed.
Yeah.
And that is coming back to this game, but in a way that's elevated, because now you don't even need to enter battle. You can just press probably the R trigger button or something, and you're in battle right away.
Soul Silver, but you know.
Yeah, Heart Gold, Soul Silver. Although I think in Let's Go it's even more dynamic. Like I like the sprites, but like I'm thinking about like Pikachu. Your Pikachu would like run around you, you know, as and then as you change direction, it moves with you exactly. So we're gonna be seeing that in Legend Z. I just want to point that out for listeners. Like that's what we've wanted, and it sucked in Sword and Shield. It sucked in Scarlet and Violet. It's gonna be good in Legend ZA. All right, let's move on. So our trainer here is running out of gate 6 with their Tepig following them. So cute. All right, here we go. The camera right now is tilted, right? The camera's tilted.
Oh, it is.
And we're seeing, which is just like a really
this is so scary. Which
is like a really basic like film technique just to suggest to you mentally that like, okay, something's off here. Something's a little scary. Something's not right. And we see a Houndour and a Houndoom resting, but it's an alpha Houndoom, and it raises its head up. It's like on high alert that someone terrifying. Is nearby as the trainer's running by. Oh my god. So there are alpha Pokemon as well in this game.
Yes, there are alpha Pokemon confirmed.
Yeah. I really wonder have they showed us fighting alpha Pokemon?
No.
I don't think so.
This was the first time we've seen it in general.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't even believe in this. They ever show you fighting alpha Pokemon. Could be wrong on that though.
Yeah, I don't remember seeing it at all. So this is something else that they could have showcased, you know?
Sure.
But it's cool that it's like a returning feature into the Legends series, right? Like a lot of people are like, what makes this a Legends game? Why is it so different? And I'm like, okay, well, alpha Pokemon are here. That's pretty good.
This is another thing though that like it just keeps going back to what we've been saying, that for some reason they didn't explain these things. Like nowhere on the website, nowhere in the explainer trailer do they acknowledge the fact that alpha Pokemon are back. You only know alpha Pokemon are back because you know what those red eyes are because you played Legends Arceus. If I'm a new Pokemon
I think
fan,
it is on the website. I think it was.
I did not see it anywhere, but granted, it is the worst designed website of all time. So, you know, maybe I missed it, but I don't think it's anywhere on the website. But, you know, you wouldn't know what this is. You'd be like, why is this Houndoom have red eyes? And they will never explain that to you. And that's kind of lame.
Yeah.
You don't know, you don't know. If you know, you know.
If you know, you know.
Alpha Pokemon are back. And that's really just I think we see it one more time later in the trailer, but let's keep trucking. The Houndoom literally gets up, Gassy Watchhog says, Houndoom is like, I smell bacon.
Real.
All right, now the camera cuts to this inside location. There's a bunch of pictures on the wall. There's a bunch of new characters. We got...
I believe this is where this person said there might be Mega Pyro on one of these frames.
Oh, cool. That's fun.
22 seconds.
Where would that
The
be?
next second.
Okay.
Oh, maybe in the pictures. That's a good look.
So we got these 3 characters. We're going to see who they are afterwards, but this is like, this is the group. This is the group of, I think it's called, they introduced it as MZ, Team MZ.
Do we know what MZ stands for? Because I still...
No, and my guess is Mega Evolution and then Z because Z is everywhere in this game.
Yeah.
Mega Zygarde.
Yeah, literally. I saw someone leave a comment that was like Mega Zygarde, and I was like, that's fun. That's fun. So we are inside right now.
This is in the hotel, 100%.
Yeah, but
there's Pyroar.
Okay, there's
in the back right here.
Pyroar is on the wall, but it's not a Mega.
It could really be it because it doesn't look the same, and it looks like it's just a little more.
No, that's the same.
Nah, it looks the same to me. We were told that's like 2 of those mains on top of each other, right? So
yeah.
I don't know.
I'm gonna look, but yeah, I think this is in the hotel.
I love their little graffiti. Like, you know what's funny? This little symbol that looks like a little crown. It was there the whole time. No one mentioned it. No one thought it was
for alligator. Actually, I thought it was for alligator.
Yeah,
but I see the M and the Z now.
Yeah, it's like obvious now in hindsight. So we're in the hotel, but like, I guess what I'm thinking about is like, I feel like we've been all saying like there's not going to be a lot of inside locations, and there might not be, but this is like a real inside location, and we see a lot more in this trailer. I don't know if you guys have any thoughts on that.
No, yeah, I mean we saw in the ZA Royale trailer, we saw that there was also like a place where the trainer was commanding a Meowstic and there were like boxes around them.
Yeah.
So I think there's going to be more inside places than I think people are expecting. That said, I don't think we'll go into every building, but honestly, there's a lot of buildings. I don't think any game would let you go into every building.
Sure. Again, we have these 2 new trailers. I love this little like, it's just like a homegrown, like it looks like they've made a quilt out of like other materials. They've made this sign, this like, they
brought together.
Yeah, they applied their sigil on this like little handmade quilt. It's got a bunch of different patterns on it.
Those could have to do maybe with like things in the city, like Jake was saying the different like factions in the city or whatever that he was speculating.
Yeah.
There's
a chest bin. Yeah, there's a little chest bin right here. I see a Froakie. I see Fennekin. Wow, that's confirmed. To this point, we have no idea if the Kalos starters are going to be in Pokemon Legends ZA, and we know now. We have confirmation. Where's the Twitter intern?
They've actually already. We have confirmation. On a poster.
Oh, have they? Okay.
In ZA, yeah. In the second trailer, they were on a poster.
But
the thing is, we still haven't seen them in games though.
Yeah.
Which is why I think they're saving that to be a special reveal.
Yeah. What's down here? There's like
That's
Pichu.
Number 1, 100%.
Yeah.
What is that down there?
I can't see it, to be honest. I'm looking on my phone just to like get a closer look, but
yeah, we have these 2 other characters. We'll get a closer look to them later. I honestly just forget their names at the moment. Do you know them?
It's Naveen and Lita.
Okay, Naveen and Lita, and then we got Tom.
Naveen was a girl this whole time. I don't know how, but I did.
What is it?
I thought Naveen was a girl the whole time. It's very like
Naveen's not a girl.
Naveen's a boy name. I'm pretty sure.
I thought it was
a boy.
Yeah, because the name of the prince on Princess and the Frog, his name's Naveen, and I mean maybe it's a gender neutral name, but
I thought it was gender neutral, to be honest. I thought it was
I thought it was a girl.
His face is so like pretty, so I was like, oh, it's a girl, but yeah, it's a boy. It's a great design.
I can tell you because
I think the long hair threw me off.
I'll pull up the website right now and I'll look at Naveen and it'll say he.
It's 100%. I already looked.
I think
confirmed.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah, confirmed.
Nice. All right.
Because I was surprised.
That is new information for me. Yeah, that's new.
Yeah. Still a great design. I love it.
Yeah, really cool designs. All right, we'll get to them in a sec when we get to pull them up. But yeah, we got new characters. And then all right, let's keep moving. Yeah, they're all kind of doing their like showing off their personality. Okay, Lita starts talking. I hereby declare this strategy meeting open, and everyone's sitting down with the protagonist. There's some more pictures on the wall that you can't quite make out, but like, oh, they got a, yeah, actually interesting. They do have a map of Lumiose City on the table, and each section of the map is a different color. There's red, blue, yellow, maybe black. And then there's the fifth one that I can't really make out. But I wonder if that's going to come back into this at all. Also, you can see on that quilt, that kind of like fan-made quilt or you know, the ragtag quilt that they made that's holding their sigil. It also has a sigilif on it. Mm-hmm. No significance there. Just saying that's a little detail.
AZ has one for what that's worth.
Does he?
Mm-hmm. He uses a Golurk, sigilif, and Torkoal.
Very cool.
Oh, wow. That's crazy that you know these things.
Actually, as you can see, from these two frames, so at 22 seconds, hold on, 21 and 22 seconds, we've got, what's his name? Tawny is the boy.
Urbane is the boy. Tawny's
so we see Urbane and the female protagonist, and then the camera cuts to another scene of the same location. And this isn't breaking
universe.
News. Different universe. Yeah, it cuts to a different universe.
Multiverse hop, man.
Where you got Tawny, the female rival, and then you get the male protagonist. Just a little. I just didn't notice that originally. Let's see what else. Another shot of this.
Gogoat.
Where do you see Gogoat?
Confirmed on the frame in the back.
Oh, nice. Love to see that.
Look at they're fading away into a different universe right
now.
So
so then the shot fades away into just like a different point in time where we're all eating food. AZ's
Floette.
Yeah, you're right. AZ's Floette is there. And we did a very similar thing in Legends Arceus. Every time we would complete a section of the game, we'd have like, what was it? You would just eat a bunch of rice or
mochi.
Yeah, you would eat mochis with
Potato
Professor
mochi.
Lavington. Do you think it could be something similar like that in Legends ZA, where like you complete some sort of progress, maybe you collect a certain amount of Pokemon, and then you go back to do your strategy meeting, and like then you kind of get a lowdown of like, and it kind of a segue into the next part of the plot of the game or something?
This could all be a part of the plot, like this specific situation. It doesn't happen again, but you know, or it could be multiple times. Who knows? It's like at the beginning,
like in between arcs, so to speak.
Okay,
excited about it.
Yeah. It is
I
so
that
weird.
AZ's Floette is kind of leading the meeting there. You know,
The idea like it was giving,
of like the flower being like, everyone, it's time. You know.
No, that is nice. That is nice. That's funny. Yeah. Okay, so we see Naveen right here, as well as
Lita with a dive ball.
Ooh, love to see that, Lita. Let's do a little breakdown of these characters.
Doing that in Sun and Moon, they started that where they give characters a different Pokeball to kind of more match like an aesthetic, and I love that.
Dude,
they're still doing it here.
So needed. It was so needed. All right, Lita right here is a dance school student who came to Lumiose seeking to become a professional dancer. She joined Team MZ in exchange for lodging and has become a trusted member of the crew. She's a foodie who loves croissants, and her partner Pokemon is Staryu. Good vibes all around, honestly. Pretty jolly. I like that.
Yeah.
I
think
like
she's supposed to have some relation to Tierno from XMY, because Tierno also was really big into dancing, and I'm not sure that they've even done another Pokemon character into dancing, so here you are back in Kalos.
Yeah.
You know?
I think also there's
a guy from Kalos.
There's also some pretty clear design elements that you could just draw a comparison to. They both have like They both have a little top knot on their hair. They also have blue and orange coloration. Those are kind of signature colors for them, and they get inverted on like one of those colors is the primary color for each design, but then they kind of get inverted for the other person.
If you wanted to take it even further too, they both are their starter Pokemon is both a 2-stage water type.
Yeah,
so
that's awesome. What was Tierno's? It was
Corphish.
Oh, I thought he had Wartortle.
In the anime, he did.
Okay, that's fun.
I blot him from my memory.
No, he's cool.
Gone.
He's a cool guy.
He's cool, man.
He's a cool guy.
Tierno.
And that is a great shirt.
It is. Yeah.
they made Tierno cool with her, so that's good. I like her way more.
Let's see, and then we also got. Oh, and then hold on, I'm just getting mixed up with all these tabs. We also got Naveen. Damn, I really thought it was just like they just introduced two ladies.
Nope. Yeah, I thought so too.
So we got Naveen here, is an aspiring fashion designer who's earning a reputation in Lumiose City as a designer shrouded in mystery. He joined Team MZ in exchange for studio space. His partner Pokemon is Scraggy, but he's not fond of battling. I gotta say, I love that these guys or these people are just like, they're artists. They're struggling artists. This is really cool. Just to think that they're like, all they want is studio space. They'll do it they're like I'll do the dishes, I'll clean up the house, I'll do yard work. Give me some studio space so I can work on my craft. I love that so much. If we're gonna analyze these designs a little bit, I mean, obviously right off the bat, people have noticed this. Both of them are wearing mega rings, and they both have their keystones. And I think, I don't think it's an accident, but Naveen has Scraggy, Lita has Staryu. If I'm playing coy, I would say maybe these would be, these might be they're Pokemon that will evolve and then get mega evolutions. But if I was being a little
Naveen even has a Scrafty on his hoodie.
Yeah,
on the back of his hoodie he does. I would also take it a step further, and this is a little bit of leak territory, but I think you can a little tiny bit glean what a mega Scrafty could look like from Naveen's jacket and overall look.
And you know what? I'm gonna put a spoiler warning at the beginning of this VOD. So truthfully, those Pokemon are gonna get mega evolutions.
But you know what? It works too because Lita's kind of got some long legs, and Starmie is supposed to get long legs.
Yeah, that's true.
And then Naveen's supposed to get a white jacket. Naveen's got a white jacket.
Yeah, Naveen's
what makes me excited about this
hunched
is that
over. He's cool.
Yeah, they could implement a lot of orange and white in Scrafty's design. I get them. I always
which makes sense because orange is that's already there.
All right, now I'm imagining Mega Starmie with like yellow legs like Staryu.
Yeah, it's not as translated as that, I'd say, but.
And if you even look at her design, it's kind of like a star.
Is it cool X or Y shaped?
Y.
Okay.
Well, anyway.
No, I don't know. Yeah, anyways, these guys are pretty cool. Also, I think Naveen, I think people have picked up that there's a little bit of a pin on his tie that is, it looks like the crest or like the shape of the Honedge line, which is kind of cool. Those like little circles right there. Did you see this Lumi?
Yeah.
I think I saw Toby post something suggesting he might be similar or related to, what's his name, Kierno or Cerno? What's his name?
Serrano
from the Blueberry Academy.
Sure, I was thinking
because that person also has like designs of the Honedge line all over their outfit.
You're right. He has the Honedge scarf. Yeah. My first thought was Grant just because Kalos, that's the second gym leader. And then also Grant has like little gemstones in his hair.
Oh, sure.
Whereas, Naveen doesn't have that, but like those little orange parts kind of invoke a similar vibe, I think.
Yes, I agree. But I will also throw my own theory into there, which is they bring up that Lita is a dancer, and she's related basically to Tierno because of that in some sense. I'm not saying like actually literally related to Tierno. We don't know. But
yeah, she might just be like a person who looks up to him. It's in the future that he might be a famous dancer now.
That could be like Tierno's greatest fan. So for Naveen, it says that he is into fashion design. He's into fashion design, and then when you go and you look
Serrano's got a fedora.
No,
and
so you do the math.
Is it Shauna?
Shauna.
Ooh. You go look at Shauna from X and Y, and she is a fashion diva, fashionista. Yeah. So, and I mean, she's got some of that, some dark skin, so it's like, I could see it maybe being related.
No, I don't see.
Yeah.
I don't see anything. I don't see anything in the design that is like intentionally there.
Yeah, see, that's my thing is like with Lita, it's like there's little like color schemes that are similar, and then the dancing thing.
Maybe they're not even related either.
you know?
Like maybe they're just like maybe he's inspired by her. Maybe he's the one that's like, I want to be like her one day because now she's like.
Yeah,
this
I feel like
crazy...
they'd throw in pink into his design though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they would throw
black
pink in his
least,
or his hair
it's
would be in the same shape as her hair, right?
I just think it's wild that they would bring it up unless it's just meant to parallel them for some reason, just like for no reason at all.
They don't even have the same eye color.
I'm imagining it's supposed to parallel like a function they serve. Like my brain is thinking like with. Admittedly, I don't know what Lita would do, but with Naveen, my brain is thinking like tasks Naveen gives you could easily lead to more customization options. You know, I don't know what that could be for Lita, but I think that kind of makes sense. And a similar way to how we learned that like doing tasks for Mable will give us access to more TMs. I'm imagining tasks for different
just
characters
something to throw
will give us different things.
Because all three of these are an option in my opinion.
Yeah.
So it's just weird that they would do that. With that being said, I think that they're all of them together with Tawny and Urbane, like they work as the other rival that we have. What's her name? You know, you're in X and Y. You have the group of friends. They all work as the group of friends essentially.
Where's our Trevor?
Yeah, Trevor.
Bro. Yes.
Trevor's missing. Trevor's missing.
Is he okay? Whoa! Hear me out here. Trevor and Shauna had a kid. This is that kid. He's got the orange in his clothes, like Trevor's hair.
Damn, Trevor kind of almost has purple eyes. I'm not even kidding.
I don't know about that.
But I gotta be honest.
He's got the green shirt, like Naveen's green tie.
No, guys, this is such a stretch. Listen,
it is. It's such a stretch.
Bit of a stretch there.
I mean, actually, honestly, the colors are actually not a stretch. Orange and green.
The colors work better than Shauna.
Yeah, that is true. And I mean, listen, they look nothing alike. I mean, I think it's insert milkman joke here. Yeah, this is crazy. But yeah, anyways, it's just fun. My point is, I think the thing we should be looking at is that like Game Freak's going to be doing very intentional things. I said it earlier, and I thought this was like kind of well known, but you guys were impressed by it, so I'll say it again. I feel like the ancestor Pokemon of Legends Arceus function like regional forms for human characters in the Pokemon world, right? So like, if we're gonna get a callback to these, you know, if these human characters are ever gonna be related or a callback to another character, it's gonna be kind of obvious, right? Or at least have some very similar. Like I think with Lita, it's very obvious that she's related. Or at least inspired, or there's some sort of connection with Trevor. There's multiple points of connection there, right? It's not just skin color, or it's not they have the same backpack, right? It's like, anyways, that goes.
Do they have the same backpack too? Oh man.
No, I'm just saying, like in general, like that's what we should be looking for. That's all.
No, I was focusing on their passions.
I just realized her hair doesn't.
Yeah,
look like.
No, totally.
Too,
no, I think.
You know?
I think you're. Yeah, I think that's not wrong.
I do think, if I may, though, there's some characters because
I don't even think
Legends
he matches
Arceus,
that well.
There's some characters in Legends Arceus that I think fans kind of debate on. Like I'm forgetting his name, but Basilegian's Warden. He was the one who was he was a Diamond Clan Warden, but he was like secretly married to the Pearl Clan Warden or whatever. And,
scandalous.
Some people were saying he might have been Marlin from Pokemon Black 2 and White 2.
Yeah.
There were other claims, but like it wasn't certain. And then also Polina, that was his wife. Hers, some people think Diantha. I think Diantha, but I've also heard other people suggest other things. So, you know, there's some that are unclear, you know?
Iskin is his name, yeah.
Yeah, Iskin.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool. We don't know, but we'll see.
Yeah, there's definitely.
So maybe they're gonna bring some little, you know, fun little like this.
And the other thing is that this character Naveen doesn't need to actually be related to anyone, right?
That's also true.
He could just be.
That's what I was saying. He could be Shauna, a super fan, like honestly.
And we could even get a character related to Naveen in Gen 10, you know? Like, remember how Adaman was like his own independent character, and then we got his descendant in the next game, you know?
Yeah, exactly. So Naveen could just be one of one, that's cool too.
Sure.
But you know,
shall see.
we're
We shall
looking
see.
we're looking for all the connections we can find.
Mhm.
Let's see though. Let's go back
Trailer.
to the trailer. All right, so we see them. So we see the Team MZ hanging out. There's a little rose bush in the back, and then you got AZ lurking with
Got
its Floette.
ZXMZ.
He's kind of creepy.
Very creepy. Why
Seriously, what is he doing?
he's on the far side of the room. I guess he's behind the desk, but he's by the tree. It's just creepy. It really is just creepy.
He's just like,
Floette's there. Okay, this
He looks
character
unhappy.
exists. We still
She's
don't know
having
why
a
he's
good time.
there. All right, and then we get the reveal of a new character. We've got
Mable.
we got
no, she's not
Mable,
new.
who is
That's concerning. She still has a flare logo on her chair. That's concerning.
Yeah.
well, yeah, that's
I
concerning.
don't think she can do that.
If more than that, she has her literal old glasses on the table, and then she has something else that's Team Flare in there as well. If you keep going, it's like, how did they let this happen? It prompted a theory in my mind, is that maybe Team Flare kind of took over Lumiose City after the events of X and Y, like the remnant of them. Like, we don't know. Like, maybe their Quasartico is like a reformed Team Flare. That's like my theory. And yeah, I think she could have been installed by them there. You never know.
So explain to me and the audience, but mostly me. Explain to me who Mable is, because I think a lot of people don't actually know who she is.
Mable was a Team Flare scientist, basically like your equivalent of an admin in X and Y. You battled her a couple times throughout the story, as well as 3 other admins. But yeah, she seems to now be, seemingly a good guy. It seems. I mean, I guess they didn't outright state that, but like, you're doing tasks for her, so either you're a bad guy or she. But you know what? You're also apparently doing tasks for the Rust Syndicate guy. So maybe you're not a good person in this.
Maybe
game,
you're just
honestly.
not good.
On the website. Yeah, what's up?
She's also soon to be my wife, because I think I'm in love. So
Oh my god.
Yeah, I think I am. I think I am as well.
Ship it.
This is the best design ever.
Yeah, it's good.
I'm proud of it.
I said that to my wife too. She said she didn't understand that at all. So
Well, you are married,
didn't
so
get it.
that's a problem, probably.
So, all right. So Mable, this is from the Pokemon website. It says Mable is an acting director of the Pokemon Research Lab. Since the urban redevelopment plan began, the number of Pokemon in Lumiose City has surged. Mable is researching the habits of these Pokemon and is looking into the reason for their growing numbers. Any thoughts so far? I'm gonna keep going.
Someone in the chat said, someone in the chat said, God, that is a lot of info that means nothing.
exactly.
Yes.
Exactly my point. This girl is a former Team Flare scientist. Why is that not mentioned on here? You know, like,
Yeah.
but anywho, you do see on the back of her chair, you can even see the image there if you scroll down, Dusty. The back of her chair does still have a just blue version of the Team Flare logo, which, by the way, I think
Blue.
is
Listen, what?
sus.
You know what? What's a blue flame? It's the hottest type of flame.
It's even.
I was
hotter than
gonna
before.
say Blue Flare is Reshiram's signature move, and Black and White
would.
remakes confirmed.
Yeah, I'm playing. Listen,
Oh,
I'm
no.
playing Black 2 White 2 right now. My team's good. I got a Dugong. Jeez.
Ooh, yes.
Yeah, I didn't even know it was in the
Dugong
game,
is
but it's like
bad.
so cool to use it in Gen 5. I didn't even know it existed. So this is cool. Mabel's got a Rotom iPad. That's kind of cool, right?
It's also
New
white,
Rotom
and normally
form.
Rotom phones are the color of Rotom. So
Yeah.
does she have a white Rotom?
She's got a white. Well, no, but you can
She's a
customize the
scientist.
Rotom.
She's a scientist, so you know. She
You can
create
customize the
things.
Rotom, like in Sword and
You
Shield.
can put a case on it, and
Yeah.
maybe that's what's
It
happening.
might be a case. It might be a case, but it's an iPad. It's not just a phone. You know?
Yeah.
Tablet.
She
We at
also
the
has the
Pokemon
keys to
Company
my
cannot
heart.
legally say iPad.
I'm kind of like struck by her shirt. Why is it like the circle, the ring colors are so weird to me.
I think it's like the whole hair thing.
Yeah,
But-
hoops.
Someone said,
Hoopa.
oh, North said full circle. Coming full
Okay,
circle.
sure, yeah,
which is
yeah.
fun.
Maybe, yeah. All right, we'll keep going on the trailer. Oh, and it cuts to
She
Jet.
side eyes us real quick here.
Yeah. Well, before we get too far, I do want to finish Mabel's. I thought we were going to get more shots of Mable. So, researching the sudden influx of Pokemon, Mable has a lot of research to keep up with, so she seeks your help in her investigation. As part of this research, you'll register a variety of Pokemon to your Pokedex by catching or evolving them. At times, you'll obtain Mega Stones, allowing you to register Mega Evolved Pokemon to your Mega Evolution Pokedex. That's interesting. There's a Mega Evolution Pokedex. Complete Mable's research request to earn TMs and other rewards. Okay, we're going to see more of that. TMs teach your Pokemon moves they might not be able to learn by leveling up. Okay, yada, yada, yada. Okay, more effective battles. Yeah, she's a professor. She's like the professor.
It seems that way. She's in the professor's lab, so,
Pretty cool.
Seems that way.
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
Pretty cool. All right, so the trailer cuts to Jet and Vinny. A little side eye right here.
If you watch her eyes, it's like, whoa.
Yeah.
Look how sassy Chikorita is here. You see that she's, I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chikorita is like a dog, like looking all the way back. Yeah, that's nice. Well, yeah, I guess what I'm really hoping with Jet is I'm like, is she evil? Because if she is, again, I just want to know some information. We said it on the live stream earlier. There's all these little pieces on the board. Can you please make some connections so I can actually understand what's happening in this game? They're just telling us this person exists. Let's move on. That's all the info we're getting. All right. This section was kind of fun. They show us character customization. Dude, that Chikorita is going crazy.
In slow motion was so good.
Yeah, and doing that little jump. Yeah, bombastic side eye, 100%. All right, let's see. Character customization, it's happening. We see the character thinking.
Tons of people are excited. There's so much details. I literally just glossed over it because it's cool, great, but it's just
you didn't like the character customization in Arceus.
Big thing I missed.
I didn't care for it too much in general. I'm just not a big unless the clothes look absolutely awful. I usually pick one pair that I wear the entire game and that's it. I don't. I'm not a changing clothes person.
No, dude, you gotta change
clothes and shower, Soul.
In real life,
yes,
that's the worst.
No, I do like how expressive the character is. I think you remember back in my day in Pokemon games, they do a cutscene of the world ending, and your trainer will be saying they're like, just
like a stick figure. Yeah.
So I love that. Like she's just thinking about clothes. And she's
Yeah.
I liked that.
Mm-hmm.
I am pumped. When I first saw this trailer. Right now, there's three random outfits for the female protagonist. And immediately, I thought these were three new characters that they were introducing.
Exactly.
That's how vast the character customization is in Legends ZA. I'm pumped. I'm Lumi. Yeah, I'm pumped, dude. I'm pumped.
I'm right there with you, man. That's exactly what I said. This is what character customization should be. Scarlet and Violet, it wasn't customization. It was skins.
Look at brand new characters. This is so cool. There's so many. And I don't even know if I'm going to use all the... I mean... This is the female protagonist. I'll be using the male protagonist. I can't dress up like this, but damn, these pants. She's got a fleece vest or a track suit or a track jacket. That's awesome, dude. That's so cool.
You know what it is though for me more than anything.
They didn't show much of the males.
No, they didn't show any. I don't
styles,
think.
Yeah.
You know what it is for me more than anything is I like my character to be a character. You know what I mean? Instead of an avatar of me. A lot of times, or if it is an avatar of me, I just need it to be the avatar of me and not 5 different avatars of me. No. If that makes sense. Yeah. I just want it to be one single character going through the game. I don't love when it's you can completely change what the main character looks like.
That's fair. So crazy. See, for me, the way I see it is this is me going through the game. I want it to look like me, and I don't want Dusty's character to look like me because Dusty's not me. Dusty's Dusty. I want Dusty's character to look like Dusty,
I'm Dusty.
It's just how we look at the games. It's
yeah, for sure.
For me, it's if I'm playing Zelda, I want to play as Link the whole time, and that's it. I don't want to play as somebody else that doesn't look unless it's part of the story.
I get that. I get that.
I can understand that.
Link, I'm not going to change how Link looks. So for me, it's the same thing. It's this is that character, friggin' Paxton. Or if it's me, because I'm saying it's Soul, then... It's Soul, and that's it. I'm not changing into 5 different versions of
Epic Randomness says, Soul, that's a you thing.
No, I saw it.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to... Yeah, I like to be the character and then pick my team and then take cool pictures with my team in the overworld. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a good time. All right, so we switch now to in this trailer. Do we switch to Lumiose City?
It's just amazing.
The male character running with a Scizor. That's so dope. We're going to the nighttime. Scizor is here using X Scissor on a Gogoat. Ooh.
This is probably the best scene of the whole thing.
Dude, that's me right now. Oh, and they're battling. Is that Zach?
It is.
That's Zach.
Oh my God, that's him. That's Zach.
That's Z.
You know that. Mark my words, that man will get rid of all transportation.
Yeah. I know.
He's
got
the
the Gogoat, dude. He's got the Gogoat. He's trying to get rid of transportation so his Gogoat can take over as the new version of transportation so he can make all the money.
That's kind of awesome, to be honest.
All right, let's keep going. Awesome scene. All right, now we're seeing guys, this is cool. This is why we're doing this. So the player character is hiding behind two trash barrels.
Cool. Yeah, she's hiding. So
she's in sneak mode, which is something that we saw earlier, and she has her Dratini using Twister on an unsuspecting pincer. That's pretty cool, man.
He knows now. He's like, he said, "Trainer, what's going on?"
Yeah, it is Twister. So okay, that's cool. So there is gonna be sneak in this game, sneaking, which I think we did know, but like just to see it from this perspective is cool.
Imagine getting hit by just like that vortex, like unknowingly.
Oh, dude, you'd be done, dude. I'd be like, I'd be sneezing. All right, we got Raichu versus a goofy green Furfuru. Furfuru's using, I don't even know what that is. Uproar, Growl. Nothing much to learn there. We got Raichu being knocked out. All right, showing us.
I thought he was about to go like this. Come on.
Yeah, come on, more.
At me.
All right, here we go. Now this is the introduction of the Rust Syndicate. The female character has now evolved their Dragonair, right? Or their Dratini into Dragonair. Looking great, honestly.
Walking with the Dragonair here was so great. Like the following, I mean, like it's like beside you, like your companion, like
it's following,
Horizons or something.
Yeah,
it's even better than following because it's just there with you. I love how they do the whole Dratini line through here, but they should have just stopped here and just left it at Dragonair.
Yeah.
Why are you a bad person?
Look at this. It's so nice to slither in right next to her.
Why do you wake up in the morning and decide I want to be a bad person today?
So we're seeing the female character or the main. I'll just say the main character. We're seeing the main character walking into the Rust Syndicate headquarters with their Dragonair, and you have all these like grunts. I don't know what else to call them. Syndicate members. Yeah, they have the sigil on their shirt. They're wearing.
I want to bring up something that North also said in the chat. The symbol on their shirt reminds many people of a Z-move symbol.
Ooh,
it's like cool. In the crystal shape too.
I didn't even think of that. Yeah, that's cool.
Ultra Necrozma confirm.
Good pick. Mm-hmm. But there's a bunch of different characters here. I guess there's two characters. Actually, I'm noticing two character models with some, and then they have varying skin colors. But this is an evil team, Rust Syndicate. This is the Rust Syndicate.
We'll see how evil they are. We'll see. They're definitely criminals.
Yeah, they're a syndicate, but they're very proper. Dude, this Dragonair really does look so sick.
I feel respected in
nice.
here.
Yeah. All right, so now we've entered the boss's lair. It looks like we're getting ready to battle, and there's a bunch of trivia in here. Let me just keep playing it, and we'll get to the trivia. So this is the introduction of. Do they say his name?
I don't think they do here, but his name is Corbeau.
Yes,
he's cool and kind of evil looking.
For sure.
Let's read a lot of nothing about him.
Yeah, I might not read the whole thing. Actually, there's really not that much. Okay.
Didn't we read it already? We read it already earlier.
I think we did. Yes.
Not during the VOD.
Oh, true.
So this is Corbeau, the boss of the Rust Syndicate. One powerful Pokemon trainer you'll face in the promotion match is the intimidating Corbeau. While he may be participating as an individual competitor in the ZA Royale, he also leads the menacing Rust Syndicate. Corbeau specializes in poison types during battle, and he seems to be up to his own business in Lumiose City. There are many powerful opponents waiting you in the Royale, and we see him here with an Arbok. He's got a mega or a keystone on his like little pin patch on his chest on his suit. But this character is really cool. He's definitely, honestly, everyone in this city is fashionable. It's Paris, after all.
Yeah, it's
Loved
like
it.
After Paris, yeah.
I love to see the Steelix in the background. There's a giant Steelix mural in his headquarters, which is really fun.
I have to say that I like all of the character designs in this game. Like they're just all so good.
They're all pretty dang solid. I ain't seen one that I'm not like.
Yeah,
I don't think is a great. I think the one I care the least about is probably Jet's is the most boring. You know.
Yeah, but she's like an old lady.
She's just an old rich lady. You know.
Yeah. But it's still decent. I agree.
Yeah,
with you.
no, it's still a good design. It's just not. It's not like versus like Vinny next to her. He's got the like thing going on. You know, you can pick him out in a crowd. You know.
Yeah. Yeah. So he's using an Arbok, and we're talking spoilers. So that's kind of weird that he doesn't have a Mega, but I think we're all kind of predicting he's probably gonna have a Scolipede.
Many people think it's gonna be Arbok, but you would assume. You would assume, but
you would assume it. You really would.
Correct. I'm pretty sure.
Which, by the way,
maybe it's Victory Bell.
Honestly, though, that's evil, man. Because like Arbok deserves something.
Yeah, seriously.
You know, like this was cruel.
So what do you guys make of this thing being called the Rust Syndicate? Rust, right? He's a poison type specialist, but throughout his headquarters, he's got all these steel murals, these steel statues, right? There's metal symbolism all over this headquarters. And I think also when I think about Rust, and their sigil is like this dripping poison off of these, you know, really structured and rigid formations. I'm kind of imagining like what is crime, right? Or what is rebellion?
What is crime?
What is rebellion, right?
What is crime?
No, I'm being serious. Like what is rebellion? It's the corrosion of some sort of foundation, right? Or some sort of system. So Rust is literally eating at, I'm expecting this Rust Syndicate to eat at the foundation, the steel buildings and foundation of Lumiose City, right? But it might be
you're gonna make me cry. This is so.
It's not
this
the
is
hero.
like really deep. This was really.
I'm being serious. No, but I think that's
I'm being serious too.
I think that's what we're gonna. I think that we're gonna see something like that in this game. I just wish they showed us something in this trailer.
You were probably really good at annotating, weren't you?
Annotating was like.
You didn't have to do that in high school, like.
I just forget what it is.
All right, it's like it's when you would look at the books and you'd have to find the things like, oh, the table here symbolizes the main character's love for, you know.
That's kind of like what I went to college for. It was like read this thing and make something up about it. It was like
That's what I'm saying.
Watch this movie and like be like, what's the symbolism here?
Yeah.
Yeah. That was fun. Yeah. That's why I make stuff up anywhere I look.
That's a good shout in the comments by Seeds. Could also be Dragalge.
Yeah, it could be Dragalge. That's cool. But I don't know. Do you guys make anything of this? If this guy is so poison type, why does he have steel stuff in his area? You know, is it just for that contrast?
I think because maybe we're in a city vibes.
My theory could be because, for one, it could be like a thing of, you know, like corrosion. Even steel types aren't, you know. Like literally, steel types are not immune to the ability corrosion. You know.
Yeah.
They're even
Rust is essentially that too. You know.
But also maybe, you know, if you wanted to get really theorizing here, maybe he's not fully in charge, but a steel type guy is. And then also
maybe it's Jet.
Maybe some people have theorized that. I don't think this is the case because his design is very clearly poison inspired. But some people have suggested maybe he's actually not poison type based. He's serpent based. And Arbok, Steelix.
Ooh, even Scolipede.
Even sure, yeah.
I can kind of see
you
that.
could still say even Dragalge too there, but yeah. Cool design.
That's cool.
Shuckle counts, so why couldn't they?
Damn,
you know?
maybe Jet owns the whole city and he's just working from within it.
I think he's the hero Rust that we don't want, but that we need.
He's Batman?
Yeah, he's Batman. He's gonna come save us all.
Oh, dude, Arbok's looking too good
together with him.
Arbok's looking too cool.
It really is.
Anyways,
Dragonair,
full screen. Yeah, Dragonair is awesome. Like but yeah, so he's gonna have some sort of mega. Oh, and then there's a little King Gambit statue in the background. People have been talking about that.
Little. Not so little.
Yeah, it's pretty big. It is pretty
It's
big.
pretty big.
We see it again too later.
But again, why do we think it's there?
I think just I mean,
Steel.
also too like this is supposed to give like Yakuza vibes, right? And I think King Gambit expresses that very well.
Sure.
You know?
Yeah, I agree.
I
agree.
And then something else that I don't think a lot of people are. At least I haven't seen it.
The overquill,
Yeah. Okay. There's an overquill also behind him, which we'll see later on.
which is also very Japanese vibes. You know, this is my favorite place in all of Lumiose City right now because it's just got the vibes I need.
It's got the
It also
gothic
kind of
vibes.
reminds me of the Treasure Eatery in Scarlet and Violet, Larry's Gym.
Interesting.
That was very like Japanese feels and had like
true.
little paintings on the walls and stuff. It was nice.
Nice. All right, and then we're gonna move on now to so you're having battles in the location.
see
That's
some
cool.
battles.
Most important scene here: Tepig sitting like a good boy.
Yeah, I know. Tepig's sitting down. You get it. Listen, we've been asking for 2 years. What makes a Legends game a Legends game? And guess what? That game. It's this. It's what you're looking at right now. It is
One
having
picture
your
of all
whole
your
team
people
out
together.
and just vibing. That is awesome.
You can sit on benches again.
Oh, yes. This
Can't
seems
sleep
pretty
on
good
them,
though. This seems pretty great.
Can't sleep on 'em. Can't sleep on 'em.
Yeah, you can't
No,
sleep on the
you're right.
benches.
They did do
yeah.
the like, yeah.
Tepig sitting is life.
Yeah. You know, that seems kind of like basic, but that actually might be intentional, like commentary based on like who's running the city. The city is basically filled with gates and segmented off. You know, it would also make sense that they're like, no loitering, no homeless,
Yeah,
right?
that's literally 100%.
Like that's all
Yeah,
Jet.
maybe
That's all Jet
even
and Vinny.
why-
I'm not
maybe
kidding.
That's why you're working with like it says that it implies that you're working like with Corbeau. Maybe it's because he's a part of a crime syndicate,
Yeah.
but he's sick of these like 1%ers
Exactly.
saying, "Hey, all you Lumiose trash got to stay out of our section."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and shout out to Gassy Watchhog in the chat, right? Total pillar
This
of
was
our
his stream.
community. We got a Watchhog looking tough.
There's another
in
one
this image.
in this trailer.
Oh,
looking
yeah.
even more tough later on.
Oh yeah,
so-
Alpha. Yeah, Alpha Watchhog. We get another vibe. We get another vibey image right here with the whole team. You got Pidgeotto and Scizor.
Meowstic napping on the job.
Yep, dude. There's a
Seriously, what-
Furfrou.
I hope they don't just fall asleep constantly like in the other games.
Yeah,
That was how it was in Arceus.
In Scarlet and Violet, they were just like,
yeah, that's
There's a reveal
Emma's
now
face.
here of
Emma's
another
face.
trainer, or another new person. It's Emma, who personally I don't even know that much about. Lumi's talked about them.
Yeah.
I'm like,
she
who
is
is it?
she was a homeless girl at the end of X and Y who Looker had kind of taken under his wing and was kind of like keeping as an assistant. Turns out she was being manipulated by Team Flare, and it ultimately ended up with Zerosic having a change of heart. That was a Team Flare, like pretty much the leader of Neo Team Flare, if you will.
Okay.
And he ended up gifting her a suit that basically gives her superpowers, and he also gifted her a bunch of his Pokemon, including his ace Malamar.
She's still wearing the suit.
Yes, she is. The suit is under that coat there.
Oh,
And we don't really
You also
learn
could get
anything
the
about her.
helmet
We
in
just
Scarlet
see a
and
picture
Violet.
of her. Say it again.
You also could get her helmet, the Essentia suit helmet in Scarlet and Violet.
Oh, cool.
was it a hint all along that we just overlooked? That we
Yes.
just called nothing.
Yeah, I
Yes,
think
it
I think
was.
it was. We got a little bit of a bio here of Emma on the website. She's still wearing. Yeah, she's almost wearing like a Team Star suit. You see that?
Oh, that's her
Yeah.
suit. That's that suit.
It's the
Oh,
Essentia
she does.
suit.
Okay, she does wear that.
That's
Okay,
it under the trench coat. Yeah.
I
that's
don't know
sick.
how it grew with her, but it did.
I mean, maybe
He's
it's
older.
like
It's
like,
a super suit.
It's a super suit. Yeah. What's with it?
No
you
capes.
know? Yeah.
Emma.
Yeah,
So this is from the website. Emma inherited the head role at her detective agency in Lumiose. She's the city's best detective, not to mention a fierce Pokemon trainer, but that doesn't mean she couldn't use a little help. Facing a city full of problems, you'll assist Emma by tracking down missing Pokemon, locating lost items, and even taking part in the occasional Pokemon battle, working alongside Pokemon to solve the problems of people both young and old in Lumiose City. So what I'm thinking about with Emma, she is going to be the side mission character. You talk to her, she'll give you things to do throughout the city.
Yeah.
This could be a lot of fun.
Maybe the main mission character.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know.
Also,
Mable
Dusty,
might be
can
the
you
side one.
zoom and enhance that lovely art we have of her right there, the key art?
Yeah.
Zoom and enhance.
She is on the cover of the game.
She got a Mega Stone.
Yes, she does.
Yeah.
And in X and Y, her ace was Malamar. Do with that information what you will.
Yeah. It's it's gonna be Malamar, Mega Malamar. I'm thinking about this like a recording, and spoiler warning is in the beginning of the episode.
You gotta put some big spoiler warnings on this because people, man. Anyway.
Yeah. Okay. So that's cool. She's returning again, returning character, but I'm like, none of that was in the trailer. I don't really know why. Like, you think that would be kind of cool to be like, she's got all the side missions, but they don't want to tell us that.
Yeah, no. Instead, they're just like, this is a person. She exists.
It says.
I think it's interesting that AZ is here behind her. Just saying.
Look at her next to Slender Man.
Emma's got some dialogue here. She says, but lately there have been incidents in Lumiose where wild Pokemon that don't have a trainer, let's see if it continues, are suddenly mega evolving on their own. And that's what we read about in the beginning of the episode.
Very sad there, too.
Yeah, it probably is sad. They're like pained, right? They're like, they're enraged by something. We don't know what. Oh, and here it is. So this is she sets that up. We go back to the beginning of the trailer, which was the Absol, but instead it's a Tyranitar. Tyranitar has that pink aura around it. And then the camera zooms all the way into Tyranitar and transitions us into this. And this is kind of weird. Tyranitar mega evolves. And then, the core of its body is glowing. That pink mega energy aura, the Recurium. And then we enter this new type of battle, which is the rogue mega Pokemon battles. So
My boy
crazy.
Naveen about to die.
So crazy.
Yeah, Naveen?
Oh, yeah, Naveen. Yeah, Naveen's got Ariados.
Yeah, he also has a Crocodile later.
That's cool.
It's cool because they mention later on that you do it like basically like a raid. Like you're together with them doing this.
Yeah, that's the first thing I thought, the raids.
Yeah.
I think it's really cool that it gives us a new type of battle, or a new type of way, a new way to utilize this new battle system in this game. Because there's not going to be competitive, like you can't do PvP, you can't battle your friends. But it is cool that that you basically can battle differently against the megas. I like that. It just gives you a little bit more variety in the playthrough. But
sure. You see how his nipples are lit up?
Yeah, that's one. Yeah, that's one way to look at it.
I see it as a face. Obviously, I see it as a face more than anything.
Yeah. So
it's a crazy mega. I like it a lot.
And then Lumi, what's the lore? So like, there was some beta. There was like a beta version in Generation 7, or like some beta documents in Generation 7 that leaked last year that kind of detailed how there was this thing called the what do they call it? Survival Island. And the concept behind that was that there was they used Tyranitar as an example of a giant Pokemon that you would basically team up with maybe 3 other Pokemon, like a raid, to defeat this Pokemon. And we've had raids.
It was also a robot.
Yes, it was also a robot, which is different, but the
concept's translating.
Yeah, like the robot doesn't matter because it's just like an excuse for why it would happen. In this game, the same functionality, and they're showcasing it the same way with Mega Tyranitar, which I guess makes sense. It's like it's a kaiju, it's a Godzilla, right? So this is just so cool to me. And you're still jumping, you're running, you're spinning. It's launching off attacks. You're dodging stuff. This reminds me of the like when you fight Cleavor, those boss battles that you would do in Legends Arceus.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what this
nobles
is meant to be, like to show off to us, but they just not in an epic way.
Yeah.
Also, they failed to communicate how big this was. It's a blurb on the website under a section about Team MZ instead of its own section.
Which is a lot of what Dusty was saying earlier about the quality of this trailer. Like they could have put
I feel like it's also the quality of the website too.
Yes, the website 100%. But like the what was it? Noble Cleavor trailer. It was like that was the focus. It was like, this is the Noble Cleavor that you're facing now. Yeah, like that. These are kind of the equivalent to that in this game, I would assume. And they kind of just like Dusty said, they gloss over it, and like it's way bigger. It's bigger than even an alpha Pokemon when you look at it later on in the second part of this trailer. Excuse me. You'll see it's way bigger.
Yeah, there is a little blurb on the website I'm just finding now about the alpha Pokemon, and it seems like their role is the same, where they just are stronger Pokemon roaming throughout the city. So they're literally the same thing, like as they were in the previous game. All right, so now your trainer sends out Dragonite, and we know it's gonna Mega Evolve, which is pretty cool. So you get the Dragonite. I'm gonna speed this up just a little bit. We're going a little bit too slow for this. So we got Dragonite. We do the Mega Evolution. Dragonite is Mega Evolving, and I've forgotten about this, and now I'm like, give it flight. I don't know, man. It really just it is a little goofy, but like Dragonite's goofy, and it does feel like a really natural progression of the evolution.
I want to say my favorite when it's the way that it looks as my favorite is when its wings are like up like that.
And it's like hovering like an angel. That is like a really sick pose.
Do you see how
it's the best way that it looks?
Do you see?
Look at its tail.
Its whole tail is glowing, dude. It's got like
that Mega Evolution energy that's all over all of them, though. I'm pretty sure.
I don't know.
Stop hating on my magical girl Dragonite.
I don't really know, Soul, if that's the same thing. I was thinking the same thing, but I don't think it is. Like,
I'm not 100% sure.
I don't know.
It does look like it's inside of it, but it could just be
because I don't see it anywhere else. Like look at that. That's the iridescence on this Dragonite's tail. It could be the energy flowing to its tail. You know, the tail orb.
Maybe.
Should this be the thumbnail? Dragonite's butt.
All I know,
Dragonite's huge tail.
You got Dragonair's butt and Tyranitar's nipples. What a great.
This is great. Great read. These are the little Easter eggs we're discovering.
Power peak content.
Yeah. Well, this is kind of cool. I didn't even think about it, but Mega Dragonite versus Mega Tyranitar is kind of cool.
The first two pseudos.
That's kind of fun. Okay, and now so this game is communicating to us that like as we defeat a rogue Mega, we will be receiving a Mega Stone to correspond with that battle. So that's how
from God specifically.
Yeah, it just floats down from above. Oh shoot! What did I just do?
No, Dusty.
No, we got a Hoops and Hip Hop video now. Hold on. What did I do?
That's what we're gonna do for our trailer breakdown. We're just gonna have a Hoops and Hip Hop breakdown, and we're just gonna be like, yes, good point.
He'll solve it. Also, he's gonna he'll be on the show tomorrow. That's gonna be super fun.
Tomorrow, 12 p.m. Be there. Eastern time.
Okay, so
or be square.
We get the Mega.
Back.
We go back to this. We got so Mimi's the Esper.
Yeah.
Just such a dead look in her eyes.
I know. Mimi sees too much.
She's seen things. So
she's seen.
She sees too much.
See here where they're just like communicating, these two boys. Something's going on.
They look like they're about to kiss.
Something's going down. They kind of do. I'm getting that vibe too.
There's tension. There's tension.
There was romance in the air in that shot.
Yeah, I really think there is.
Dude, yeah.
That's good. That's good.
Maybe.
There really is.
All right, now we're back on the roof with our rival.
We're
We're fist bumping. More Mega Evolution. Scizor. Mega Scizor is great. Mega Steelix.
Scizor looks really good there too, by the way.
Yeah, we got Mega Slowbro, Mega Lopunny, Mega Bayonet, Mega Dragonite added to the fray. Oh, let's pause that a little bit. There's a bunch of ghost types roaming around. You see that?
There's also a fun little hint here. This is at night, is probably why. But there's a fun little hint here that is like, could a Mega Noivern really be a thing or not? Just let it play and just.
Oh sure.
Just wait.
Yeah. So the title. So the title
Goodbye.
Legend ZA is on the screen, and all of a sudden a little Noivern flies out behind it, and we have seen a lot of Noibat, and we do see a lot of. We do see a lot of of these ZA trailers end on a cliffhanger and then be answered at the beginning of the next trailer. So maybe next trailer we might see something with Noivern. Or
let me tell you something.
That'd be wild.
If the next trailer dropped a Mega Noivern reveal,
yeah,
I think I'd actually. Would y'all judge me if I cried? I think I'd cry.
I wouldn't judge you at all. Actually.
I'll force it.
I'd cry. Like Dragonite and Noivern, and according to leaks, only one of those was supposed to happen. I mean.
I would jump out of this seat and probably stand on it, because it'd be so out of this world.
Yeah, and listen, we just spent an hour and plus on 2 minutes of a trailer. I think we're gonna get through the second little blurb. There was
little
another.
quicker.
Yeah, there was another little trailer that was released alongside this. We'll go
Which
to
it goes over it too, you know.
Yeah, it's going
Yeah,
over
like,
a lot
some
of the stuff
doesn't even need to be explained, but
that we already
let's get
covered.
through it. We got
So yeah, let's get through it.
So many windows.
So many
Dun,
windows.
Dun, 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 dun. Beedrill.
We got
it.
Beedrill.
That's a Pokemon
Looks
with a
good.
mega.
Yep.
Oh, that is true. I didn't even think about it. So we're running through Lumiose City. I'm trying to look for stuff like in the background. That's kind of what the point of this is, right?
I think that's the first time we see the bottom of the tower without the gym and everything.
Maybe.
Okay.
I'm not 100% sure.
What are you saying, Lumi?
Now look at this. Play it. I whip my hair back and forth. Chikorita.
Yeah, it's
I
true.
guess so. It's an old song. but
That's
yeah.
important, and we need to cover that.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Definitely.
Look at that.
Chikorita's been
Definitely been
doing that,
streaming
bro. Chikorita's been doing
long.
it. Look at up
I
here.
know, but
You can
it's
see a
just
little.
so great to see.
There's a little bit of part of the architecture of these like signposts is a little spritzy. You can see the shape of a spritzy up here.
I didn't see it. Like, I couldn't see it. Now I see it.
Also interesting that Lumiose Tower's like up on a platform now.
Yeah. Did you see
When
the
he's sitting
boy
on that
Totodile?
bench.
Where is it,
The boy
Lumi?
Totodile.
Look, Lumiose
yeah.
Tower's like up on a platform from us. Like,
Let me see.
you know, used to everything was pretty ground level. You
Oh,
see?
I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is
Watch
interesting.
Totodile just whip it even more. He just
Dude.
he just whips as well.
Yeah, he does whip. There all the starters are moving. They're moving. I got a little bit of a theory here based on what Lumi just said with the raised Lumiose Tower. If that is actually different from X and Y, and it's not just a perspective thing, could we be seeing Lumiose Tower at the end of the game rise up like there's a like there's a whole system or a whole structure or some sort of weapon underneath it, and we see Lumiose Tower absorb energy, mega energy, rise up into the sky like some sort of weapon, and then attempt to be fired off? Could something be hiding underneath it? Like there's an infrastructure that's been created?
Could it be? Maybe, Dusty, but I gotta tell you, if that were true, that would be no ordinary weapon. That would be like the ultimate weapon.
Yeah.
That would make a lot of sense.
That would be crazy, dude. The ultimate weapon. Yeah, interesting. Okay, all right.
It would. It'd be the ultimate weapon.
Oh man, you missed it. But Koopa's fan for life was like Paxton's. Like, man, I'm stuck with this thing, aren't I? About Chikorita. Like where you were stopped on the screenshot, he was just like, I hate this.
What do you mean? Why
really
would you
funny.
hate it? Chikorita's looking so
the
cute.
way Paxton looked when you watch, he was just like looking at Chikorita like, I hate it. But it was you passed it, so-
trainer.
Oh, I missed it. I missed it.
I
Yeah.
see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
hard to
Totodile is looking fierce here with the crunch ability.
Watch it. He goes,
Yeah, that's cool. That's super fun. More following Pokemon. We got a Floette, Bellsprout, Badoo, Floette. Screen goes white, and then it says step into adventure with some new friends. And then these are a bunch of the friends that
I don't want new
introduced
friends.
to us. All right.
Interesting that you get off this is like you get off the train because obviously you're not a part of Team MZ yet. You've got your own clothes that are not the clothes that we see in the character official art.
Yeah, so we see. Yeah, so the main character is like this is what we're looking at would be like the very beginning of the game. You can see the train behind us, and they basically like, yeah, we don't look like we are from Paris yet, I guess, or from Kalos. And like I guess what would happen is as we integrate into Kalos, we also get a new outfit, etc. And I gotta say, this human character looks a lot more like the mother character in X and Y, Grace, much more than usual.
He's looking more like her.
Shout out to Northender right now, who just gifted 5 Hidden Power Podcast memberships.
Thank you, North.
Lumi, you want to do a little plug for all those new members out there?
Yeah, so first I want to read out the people who just got a membership because sometimes people miss those. Volt, Sora the Blade Lord, Wise Oak Dakota, SKSK4128, and Kashan Rafiki. You all have received a membership. This means that you get access to Secret Power, which is a show that we do for Patreon and members only. We talk about other aspects of the franchise, talk about just our lives. We've even done it with some of your favorite creators like Lord Keeper Toby and Loxton.
There's going to be new episodes this week.
There'll be 2 new episodes this week because we've got some roundtables going. We'll be doing episodes with those guests. We also have in the Discord. In the Discord, you will get access to the Battle League, as well as just a community of people who also love the franchise and love the show. So it's a great time to, hang out with everybody. You get 10% off merch, which is awesome. We've got a summer sale going on right now, and you want to grab that while the grabbing's good. And then also, too, in the Discord, we occasionally do this thing that we like to call a call-in show, where we get on and you are able to call us and talk to us, and then that video is published on YouTube. So you're basically in a Hidden Power video. I mean, not basically. You
are. You literally are.
And we're doing our next call-in show, in fact, on Monday, July 28th at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, which means all of you who were just gifted a membership, as well as anybody who joins today would have it. A membership lasts a month, so you'll be in for that call-in show. And as our lovely mod has pointed out here, Quill, there's also movie nights in the Discord. We watch Pokemon movies in the Discord, and the next one is on the 30th, which is a week from tomorrow. So next Wednesday, not tomorrow, but next Wednesday, doing a movie night. So
yeah,
all kinds of fun in there.
Fun. There's a lot.
Thank you so much, North Ender. And I also hit a super chat I'll also hit a super chat that we never mentioned, but Nerdy Seb did super chat $5, and he said he said there may be a mission. It could be a mission, but it seems like 3 Trubbish are following you, and I think we're gonna see that in this trailer right now.
And I believe it is a mission because I believe it's while they're talking about the assignments that Mable will give you.
Yeah. All right. So in this trailer, going back to the trailer, it does indicate that Team MZ's objective is to protect the city of Lumiose. That is, the main character and the other trainers, with our rival as well. So that is their objective. Let's see what else is in this trailer.
We've really already seen this room, you know?
Yeah, I'm gonna go back to just normal speed for a second.
Yeah, honestly, I'd go normal speed until it's showing some.
Yeah,
I just don't want to miss anything. It's like there's a lot of stuff in the background.
Right now, while they're showing the characters, it's a lot of the same shots though. There's Naveen Scraggy though. That's and Lita Staryu.
Dude, and them dancing.
Staryu works so well with Lita. Hiya!
I think it's awesome.
Oh, and she's got Staryu on her shirt. That's fun.
Oh,
never did notice that.
All decked out. Yeah.
We're meeting outside too. Let's see.
Yeah.
What else.
So there's like different eating situations.
Dude, this trailer is going like really fast now, or maybe it's just.
I know it's super fast actually.
Like that's why I slowed it down.
Yeah.
Let's see. All right, there's a big door here. You'll spend your days in Lumiose City with the crew.
Is there a secret in there?
I think that's just like us exiting the.
Yeah, it's probably going
into
out.
the city. Mm-hmm. More Lumiose City and day and night. We see Abra. We see Pidgey. I'm trying to see if there's any other little details.
The sewer's blocked off, so for those hoping to go into the sewer, that's a little sad.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Maybe it could
be
post game stuff.
For sure. Yeah.
There's a Snover. There's a Badoo. There's a little package guy, a little Amazon worker right there. Let's see what else. We got. Here's the Mawile. Here's Soul's Mawile. They look so cool.
Yes, it looks so good right there. It's crazy. It's a simple little moment, but the chopper.
Yeah. Little steel type. I love it. Soul, I mean, you're playing Emerald version right now. Did you know Mawile and Sableye were originally counterparts?
I did know that.
Because they are.
I
do love that it's chomping.
Are they both available in Emerald?
No, I
believe so. Right?
No, I think Sableye is available in Emerald.
Why'd they do that?
That's just what they did. Because then you got to have one of the games, Ruby version, be, have some of the rare Pokemon.
Yeah, but like, why would, if it's in, it doesn't matter. We're getting off
It's
topic.
to incentivize people to buy multiple games so they can trade with their friends. So some Pokemon remain rare. So you got Mawile and Sableye battling here. That's kind of why I thought of that.
One of the small places where we actually see battling.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Oh, dude,
it's weird.
So we knock out the Mawile. The stars are spinning. You throw the Pokeball. Sableye kind of crouches back to you. Dude, I can't wait to actually get my hands on this game. Mawile registered number 133. Critical hit. I'm looking at the Surveying Wild Zone 9. Research progress 4 out of 6. So there's still research progress.
Which is cool because it
Like
makes you
Legends
feel like
Arceus.
it's still Legends
Yeah.
Arceus. Like, I hope that there's a good amount of that still.
A
Just to
lot
make
of
it feel like-
similarities to Legends Arceus we're learning about in
Yeah.
this trailer.
And it's kind of fun that, like, in this next scene, Mawile is now owned by the character, and we're battling a number
Right.
with the Mawile. That's fun.
Right. That's like the whole point of what they were doing. You catch them in the day, and then you like train them up, and at night you like battle with them.
Yeah.
Essentially, that's like what she explains.
Okay,
I like how happy it is that it just murdered a camel. you
yeah,
know?
I gotta be honest. I really,
Hooray!
they actually did just show something that was really, really cool to me, and that's just the speed of the battle, right? The fluidity from out of battle to into battle, and then exiting the battle. Like you use an attack, it one hit KOs the Numel. You don't have to mash A. The enemy's Pokemon returns, battle's over immediately. Like that's really cool. And then it just shows you as like leveling up. So I think actually getting through some of these battles is gonna be like a lot. It's gonna be a lot quicker than maybe what we're anticipating.
I also do love that the Pokemon seem to have maybe a little animation for after defeating a Pokemon.
Yeah, that is pretty cool. Oh, so here's
Corbo.
another
Yeah,
scene with
more
Corbo using Ampharos. We do see like this other guy right here, this big henchman. He looks like one of the bikers in Kanto.
We see him later as well. This is what someone was talking about. Is he seems like the steel type user. So we'll see.
Yeah. Something else. I don't know if you guys noticed this Pokeball right here, but this to me looks like the Park Ball. I want to say it's the Sinnoh games, like when you transfer Pokemon from Generation 3 to Generation 4.
Sure.
It almost looks like a gold silver ball to me, the GS ball. But
Yeah, I guess it could be either of those,
Mega
huh?
Celebi.
Is anyone talking about that online?
I mean that's the first time I've even seen it, and I can't even really see it that well.
I think it's just a
Gotta
Pokeball.
zoom in.
I think it's just a Pokeball, like I don't know what you want to call it, but dude, this henchman, this big guy, this henchman with he's got spikes all over his body, and the little like stitching that he has all over his body makes him kind of look. Oh, and he's got a mega stone as well. The henchman has a mega stone, but the stitching makes him look like he's the re-dead or like the undead.
Frankenstein.
Yeah, he looks like Frankenstein. You see that?
Yeah, no, I get it. His eyes are also like soulless. Man.
little
They're,
bit,
like, just
yeah.
gray. You know.
Yeah, like he's been carved up. Oh, dude, that is so cool. That's really cool character design. That's really nice.
Him having the Mega Stone tells me he is very important too. You know.
Yeah, he's like kind of like he's probably like the Vinny, like what Vinny is to Jet. You know, just kind of like
There's
the
more-
one up.
There's more Pokeballs in this shot too.
Yeah, there
Like
are,
those
man.
Gold ones.
They do just look like gold Pokeballs, so maybe they're really nothing, but like art. They're just
Yeah.
artifacts or something, but it's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Let's see what. Well, I take financial matters very seriously. Even personally warned her. You know, it seems like he has some kind of business with the members of Team MZ. Okay.
Yeah, if you go back, that's the line. So he has business with them, like they're doing stuff together. Essentially,
Okay.
that's what was really important from that whole thing.
All right. I gotta say, AZ is the worst babysitter of all time.
Literally.
He's taken these teens under his, and they're like, you know, he's like, what are you kids up to today? And they're
Yeah.
like, well, we met with the crime syndicate, and we're good friends with their boss now. And he's like, great work, children.
Yeah.
He needs to go. He needs to go.
Absolutely, man. I cannot. Yeah, there's no defending AZ at this point. Enjoy city life in style, the trailer says. We're going to keep moving. Lumiose City offers plenty of ways to have fun aside from Pokemon battling, too. This is the stuff that I care about. We got Chikorita looks so excited to go shopping. We saw a little bit of this already. Okay, this is what I wanted to take a look at. Obviously, you got the hair salon. There's a bunch of outfits, right? Or hairstyles here. High top fade, undercut pixie, flyaway shortcut, slicked back, simple short hair, half up. I don't even know how to say that. The chignon, and then the simple bob. There's more than that. We can see some of the colors, or the hairstyles mixed with the colors.
Yeah, it
And then,
reminds me
of
of Legends Arceus a lot.
Yeah, all sorts of
Same
different
kinda menu.
outfits, blouses. Oh, I'm trying to look at this. Can you customize? No, I guess you just pick the outfit, and then you also pick the color to go with it. So that's cool.
Gotcha. I literally just like was like just
That
blotted
is
out
still
of my
nice
mind.
that they have different.
Yeah, we're looking
color
at it now, though.
variations of like each
Yeah.
thing, you know.
I just, that looks good. I like that.
Dude, oh my god. She's wearing headphones. I'm going to be wearing
pretty cool.
headphones
Yeah.
in literally as soon as I get headphones. Dude, are they going to have AirPods? Can I wear AirPods?
I don't know. Maybe
This is
Modern.
huge.
Well, but Dusty, if I may,
This is
the
massive.
downside of that is how are you supposed to hear the Pokemon in pain from the Rogue Megas running around if you've got your headphones in?
I'm like Baby Driver. I just know.
Okay, cool.
Like I need the headphones on to
I believe you,
operate.
and I respect it.
I need it. I need it. All right, we got another character here. She's looking pretty goth.
Bro,
She's got
Emolga,
the
though.
Emolga just crawling around. That's pretty fun.
Look at that. That's cute.
Popping.
Yeah, this character's looking so cool with the Florigis,
Her Florigis.
the little Raichu trainer back there. What else we got? This is so stupid.
It was
Choose
dumb
a-
that they specifically put this like in this.
Right? Yeah.
Like, we don't know, but I
It's
guess
been so long since Furfur's been in the game. They felt like they had to point this out.
But again, it's
I
like
think it's for new.
they gave it like,
Yeah.
but it's like they barely even explained it.
Yeah.
It's so insignificant that they didn't even explain it. It sucks. Choose a style. My Scyther will give
see
you a
the name?
Furfro and awesome
My
trim.
Scyther.
That's
The
nice.
Scyther's the one that's gonna trim it.
I hope the
It's crazy.
Scyther has a name. You know,
I mean, he
Like-
named
like
it
Pico
Scyther,
or
too,
something?
It was
so-
just put it there, probably. Unfortunately.
so Furfrou
His
can get
name is
different
Jonathan.
haircuts. Yeah, Furfrou can have different haircuts. Kind of underwhelming though. It's like it would have been nice if they like showed all the different hairstyles. This is
Wouldn't it
fun.
have been cool if right then they had like showed off a new form of Furfru? You know?
Yeah.
Yes.
Honestly, dude, I was almost expecting that. As silly as that sounds. Yeah, that would have been cool. Listen, the picture feature, the selfie feature from which is available in Arceus, Pokemon Arceus, Legends Arceus.
yeah,
But the
a
UI
little different.
reads like Scarlet and Violet. So this feel like it's just borrowed from Scarlet and Violet, which is kind of cool.
It is better though because you're not holding it, so it's not like
Yeah.
a selfie, right? It's actually like it's a picture of you. You know, she's showing both her hands.
Yeah.
You know?
Totally. I'm gonna be using the heck out of this, dude. Look at Sableye, Mawile, we got Slowbro,
I
Lucario's
would
there.
use two. I hope that there's a little more to it than just like that, but you know, I love this. I love just you can bring any Pokemon to this essentially.
Yeah, it's true.
Or maybe any
that's
small Pokemon.
Yeah, that's a good read. Yeah, that's a good read. This is the first time we're
Larvitar's
seeing this, and
also
it's
adorable.
not a starter Pokemon.
Yeah, Larvitar is also adorable.
Oh
And
no,
she
but
is
you know what's
so happy
crazy?
to be there
That's
with Larvitar.
wait, this is throwing me off. That's the main character.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is.
I thought it was like an
You're right.
NPC.
That's how
That's cool.
different the customization is, man. That's so
That's why I
good.
don't like it.
Yeah, this guy looks so
Oh
cool.
my god.
You didn't even know,
Dude, he has
It
an
could just be a
earring.
random NPC.
You can get earrings. Like it's not just shirt, pants, shoes, hat. It's like you can get earrings. You can get headphones. There's all
Look how
sorts of
happy
things
that
you can do.
Larvitar is.
Dude, I'm so
Poppin'.
pumped to character customize. Yo, Philly Beats You in the chat says, I'm going to bring a
What's up?
giant Aggron in there. Yeah, dude, you should.
Dude,
What would your Aggron be eating?
I'll bring air on
Cake?
at least.
Yeah,
and tea, Dusty.
Like a
what
little
else
tiramisu?
would it be eating?
it's got to be French,
I really
though.
do wonder. I really do
A
wonder if
baguette?
we can bring a bigger one. Like, obviously, it won't sit on the chair, but like,
Yeah, but
can you?
is it
put
off
your
to the
Pokemon
side?
right there?
You know?
Yeah, probably a little bit.
These people about to be so upset when me and my Snorlax walk in that cafe.
Um,
That's great.
All right, let's keep going. Female characters yawning with our little Ralts.
Yeah, you got Ralts there too. So
We got a super chat by Wizoke Dakota. Thank you for the support, man. I think we will get a Blood Moon form of Furfrou based on Les Bêtes de Gévaudan. How do I do?
I don't know what that is, but that's cool.
A famous French werewolf myth. That's super fun.
let's go. I'm down. I'm very down.
Oh, nice. Philly Beats You's Aggron is going to be eating a baguette 100%.
Awesome.
It'd be nice
I
if
need to be eating a baguette right
Dude,
now.
you know what I haven't had? I haven't had a baguette like sandwich in so long. A baguette with like some like prosciutto, some like I don't know. I'm thinking arugula. I'm thinking mozzarella,
Especially 'cause it's dinner
balsamic,
time right now.
tomato. That sounds so good right now.
Let's go get some dinner.
Oh, dude, that sounds so good. Yeah, Noivi wants to sit with his Evoltal. Maybe.
Yes. I'm bringing Yveltal to the cafe.
If you don't bring out my food in the next 5 minutes, I will tell Yveltal to get rid of all life on Earth.
All life on Earth. Just destroy everyone.
There's another map.
These are the stakes.
Yeah, in this next scene inside, you're talking to your rival, but in the background, there's like a map in the game that's like kind of like dotting out. It's like mapping out all these like notable locations. I'm sure this has something to do with Emma, perhaps.
I think this is her office.
This is in the Looker Bureau. For sure.
Which is weird because it does look like a restaurant.
Yeah.
It does look like the cafe, but I don't think we can actually enter the
I think that was
cafe.
actually done intentionally. I think it was supposed to look like Looker had just bought a cafe building and was setting up shop there.
I think what I'd like to see is like the in-game map and what kind of information. And I'm sure they haven't shown that to us because it might reveal too much. Dude, they're just holding back too much. Philly in the chat says, I'm very hyped about the tons of features, but I'm still very upset at how bland the environments look. But then again, maybe we didn't get to really see everything. That's how I'm feeling. What I want to see the most are the alleyways. What are the missions? Like, in my mind, this game, I've had people tell me that this game could be as, like, a game in a city, right? Could be as vast as and experimental as, like, a game like Yakuza, one of those series. Or one of those games in that series, a game like Persona, right? I haven't played these titles, but from what I hear, the confined space of the city is used as it's actually used in favor or to complement the game itself, right? The city allows for like all these dynamic locations rather than just like a lot of land that is bland. You have this tight space that you get to learn intimately. So I don't know. That's what I'm waiting to learn more about that in. You know, maybe we'll learn about that before the game actually releases.
Maybe not.
Dude, they got less than 3 months. So better get on it.
I gotta say, this gives me the vibes of Pokemon Legends Arceus when you go see the Cyrus relative.
Totally.
You know what I mean? Silene. It gives me that same vibe.
Yeah, absolutely. She's working on stuff. You're there to help her, and that's what Silene was all about. I don't know if this is really anything, but there is a picture right here of an Esper on the table.
It's Mimi. It's a little,
you guys,
Mimi.
you can't really see it in the layout right now, but yeah, that is Mimi.
Yeah.
It did not evolve, unfortunately.
No, never evolved.
No, we saw it earlier, yeah.
Let's see.
To ask you detective work.
Yeah, Philly saying, after seeing a beautiful looking game like Donkey Kong Bonanza, this makes me feel upset. Yeah,
I can imagine the whiplash.
This is going to be fun, though, man. I think this is going to be a lot of fun. All right.
Oh,
all right.
There he goes.
Attention is back on Gassy Watchhog. We got an alpha Watchhog right here. And I think what this is, I was confused about this a little bit. I thought this alpha was being contained. But I think what it actually is, it's
maybe
standing and blocking your access to one of those like Rotom elevators, right? Those elevators that allow you to get to the top of the roof. Right. It's blocking the path. And I guess you could assume that if you defeat this alpha, then you'd be able to actually, have access to that now. That you can jump to the top of the building.
Yeah, the kid's about to talk about it.
Oh, okay. That's perfect. You can find people around the city who need a hand and solve their problems. Okay. The little boy is probably trying to get to the top of the roof.
A side quest. I kind of like that.
Yeah. I've been waiting for it to go somewhere else, but it hasn't budged.
Side quest complete, so like it's a confirmation of side quests.
I think it's after this right now.
Yeah.
Later on, they just say it right after.
Yeah. You can find people around the city. Okay. I need scraps. Do you think you could use it to lead the Trubbish over to the garbage bins? Yeah, this is what Seb was saying earlier.
Get this trash out of here,
dude. I love this. Troublesome patrons complete. Side mission 25.
Side mission.
Yeah, 25.
Yeah,
so we got at least 25 side missions in this game, guys.
I really hope that they're a little more in depth than just like a few things here and there. I mean, those were two very different situations, so I like that. But full side quests would be really incredible.
Yeah, they can't just be tedious. They also have to be like challenging or require some sort of puzzle. I do think a lot of the side quests in Arceus felt a little bit too tedious, like where I'm like, this is not hard. I just don't know where it is, or something.
Sure.
You know, it's like I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, you want the
I hope it's just
specific
a
berry?
step
I have
up.
every other berry. What's so like, you know, why? You know,
In the perfect world, it would be really good side quests with storylines and plots and everything.
Yeah, but I don't know if
I
we're
think
getting
as
that.
long as it's a step up from Arceus, I'm good with that.
yeah, like the things that I sometimes I wonder if this is even like fair criticism or even worth bringing up. But like the games that I do think about are the ones that I grew up playing, like Skyrim, and it's like you get a mission and you kind of log it away, and then if you choose to pursue that side quest, yeah, it's like there's this whole beautiful thing that you could stumble upon by yourself, but because the mission has pointed you in that direction, it's just, I guess, like the missions are a way to give you a reason to explore the world, right? They're not just like tasks. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I always think about
Really
these. Like there would always be like a little hut. I'm like, okay, let me go explore the hut in Skyrim. And then I'm like, oh, there was a bear here. And then I found a journal, and the journal describes the last 6 days before this person was mauled by the bear. You know, like their wife was sick,
100%.
and that's like gruesome, but like it stays with me.
I mean, in fairness, you know, Legends Arceus did have some of those where it was like, oh, hey, this man, this man may have reproduced with a Frostlass. Okay.
Yeah, but that
Literally,
was like
but that'd be
one of the only ones though. That's what was unfortunate about that.
yeah.
That was like one.
yeah.
So yeah, I'm looking for just a step up from that because like even Philly said, like comparing it to other games, I'm not saying Bonanza has a side quest, but like when you compare these things to other games, you're like, why can't Pokemon do that too? Like, why can't we have a side quest in this game? You know? So
And it's fair what he says also is low key we're all critical about Pokemon until it's actually in our hands. And that's true.
Unless it's Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee and Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, and then I'm more critical.
Yeah, absolutely.
extremely critical.
I almost feel like there's a hidden Pokemon on this coffee sign. I feel like I've seen this sign a couple times now, and it is almost looked like a new Pokemon. And I don't totally know if that's true. Oh no, it's just
it's a fletchling.
I see it. Yep, it's a fledgling. Let's move on. Just a fledgling. Just a fledgling.
It's been a long day.
All right, so we got Mable. Let's see what else. Dude, the blue, I really think the blue flare of Mable is interesting because I know blue is just her hair color, but like, what is a blue flare? A blue flame.
Well, she's also got a flare symbol on her laptop.
No, I know, but what I'm saying is like, if the organization Team Flare is still exists and now it's blue, like the symbolism is that a blue flame is the hottest of the flames. And I'm not just talking about Mable. I'm talking about like I'm talking about the organization. No, I'm talking about the organization. Like, is it even more evil? You know?
Or maybe it's nice now because being nice is hotter than being mean, kids. You know?
No, yeah, I'm being serious. Is that could be something that we see in the future?
It definitely could be.
Maybe either way, seems weird that people are okay with her advertising that. Also, I think she hates Unova. I don't know why. But she has taken down all the Unova artwork that Sycamore had in his lab. So
let's give her the benefit of the doubt. Okay, don't be hating on her. Okay, maybe Sycamore took it all when he left. It was his stuff.
Yeah,
he probably just was like, I just want my paintings.
Sure.
Okay.
All right. Mable is. Let's see. Mable's yapping away. Okay, we do a critical capture on this Houndour. This is just like a little checkpoint up here, right? It says like how far away we are from that checkpoint, I think. It says 442 right above it. All right, we can keep going.
This is cool because it's like very Legends Arceus. We're doing stuff for Mable to like fill the Pokedex. And what we did was just catch that Houndour and not like battle it at all. It's just like Legends Arceus vibes.
Okay, so this screen is huge. Jake pointed this out to me, Jake Steinberg, on the stream that we did on my channel, DustyGogoat, earlier today. That's up right now. That's a plug. Okay. In the bottom right-hand corner, it says Whirlpool, the Pokemon move. There's a cooldown time. There's not PP. There's a cooldown time.
That makes sense.
So in this game, there's not power points. You can only use a move so much depending on its strength. This, for Whirlpool, the cooldown time is 7. I'm sure someone could do a translation or like some sort of ratio.
We already knew this, though, didn't we? Did they not show this in the ZA?
I think we were expecting that. I don't think we totally knew that.
I
It's
thought
just
in
that
the ZA Royale trailer we saw like a move actually cool down or whatever.
Yeah, actually, you might be right.
But I think the point is like that there's no PP or anything like that.
Sure.
Like, there's different things that we didn't know weren't there.
It seemed like a surprise to me because I'm sure someone like Kayla, like there's some smarter people out there than me who could like do the ratio of like, okay, if Whirlpool has 20 PP normally and the cooldown time is 7, what is the PP for Shadow Claw? What is the PP for Fire Blast? You know what I'm saying? Maybe the cooldown time is like 1 for Hyper Beam or something, right? Or it's -1 and you die. You can just never use another move. I don't know. Anyways, I thought that was cool. We see a bunch of HMs here. The HMs seem to be rewards that we're getting. Their website says that is what Mable will help us achieve. So that's kind of cool. Like different parts of the game are tied to different characters. So you can play with, you can go to whatever character you want to like play the game how you want to play it. So
yeah,
we see Fire Fang, Thunder Fang, Ice Fang, Whirlpool, Shadow Claw. She's giving away some experience candies too.
Light screen.
Yeah, there's Light Screen. There's Giga Drain right at the bottom. All right, so new part of this little breakdown trailer: an anomaly unfolding across the city. Rogue Mega Evolution. Let's see.
He's like,
here's the Absol. There's a Slowpoke.
Angry.
I like how the Slowbro does not look like he's struggling with it though. He looks the same as always.
yeah,
He looks like I'm really upset.
That's good. Yeah. All right. More of the same. She's just kind of explaining stuff. Mega evolving on their own. I'm really excited to talk to some of our guests about this.
Yeah.
Like this feels like
exciting.
lore stuff. Mega evolution that has nothing to do with trainers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They contain their own strength. Oh, they can't contain their own strength. Oh, dude, this is so cool.
So you can see how big it is here. It's bigger than
dude.
Alpha Pokemon, you know?
Oh, so much bigger. Yeah. But it still has the red glowing eyes or pink glowing eyes, the Recurium. So we're going to Mega Evolve our Dragonite. Let's see what else.
Boom. So I'm a little confused about the size thing. I still want to like confirm it because I'm just wondering if that Tyranitar is that big, because when we see the Dragonite next to it, I mean, we don't see him side by side.
Pretty dwarfed in comparison to it.
Is it? Let's see.
Yes.
Let's see.
No, the Mega one though, not the normal one.
Maybe not the Mega, but like, yeah, there's the normal one.
You know, Soul, I think we'll see it in a second, but I think what it might be that you're seeing is that Dragonite starts to fly once it Mega evolves, and its wings are taller.
Yeah. I mean, it could be bigger just because it's a Mega, but...
Yeah, it definitely could be a little bit bigger as well.
It's definitely bigger, I think. I don't know if it's as big as Tyranitar, but it's definitely bigger.
Yes. We gave our thoughts on this boy.
Yeah, the Mega Dragonite. While tackling Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon. Yeah, see, it's like much taller. It definitely is. Yeah,
it's flying now too. You know, like it is. It's like half Dragonite size up in the air. You know?
Yeah, it's hard to see, but yeah. So here they say that you have like your allies with you in these battles, which is
that's fun to like battle. They're like they function as rivals. You know, the two new.
These feel like they'll be way more interesting raids because of live action battles. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, listen, like I remember at some point on the show, I was suggesting like raids in Scarlet and Violet or raids in Generation 10 should take from Legends ZA. Like I think it'd be cool if like raids become not turn-based but truly active participation like games. And it felt pretty validating to see like there is a version of raids in Legends ZA that actually uses that, you know? It's just way more it's just way more engaging, you know?
Absolutely. 100%. It feels like you're going on a raid with your friends. Like if they made this multiplayer, that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, it would be nuts, dude. It would be so much fun. Dude, I love Staryu right here firing off like a Psybeam or whatever. Tyranitar using Crunch on the Crocodile. Just looking around at the little details. Those do look fun. I guess I'll say it's a little weird that it's like in this ethereal space. You know what, actually? That ethereal space of the Rogue Mega Pokemon battles kind of reminds me of those like distortion areas, the space-time distortions that would pop up in Legends Arceus.
Yeah, 100%.
You know what it reminds me of?
That when I saw it right away.
It reminds me of the Max Dens from Sword and Shield.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, it does. It does.
I could see that too.
It does. It totally does. Sure. There's like this weird energy around it. And I'm sure Yeah, I'm sure Toby's writing that video. Lumi, I'm sure you got to write that video before Toby. Like relating the rogue Pokemon to the Gigantamax. We got the little monkeys.
I love she says this city holds many stories. Like,
yeah,
that to me is encouraging for the side quests and like the story plot lines in this. Like, I need the many stories, please.
That is nice. I mean, that is what is so magical about a city, right? Like the density of like human experience all together, you know? And then as they say that, instead of people, in Pokemon they show a million Binacle just standing on the beach together. Those are the stories. Yes. Each one of those are like, so much fun.
Each one of these Binacle has a story that's very crucial.
Story to tell.
Again, they're showing Jet, and it's like, we learn nothing about her. We see another bad guy. We see our rivals. Mega Gardevoirs firing off some power.
Megas.
Yeah, we see Sableye. Mega Mawile. A little bit more AZ. Different wishes intertwine, seeking for people and Pokemon to coexist. That term,
just like the
wishes.
The overall theme throughout the game, but like, I don't know how it applies until we play it probably.
Yeah. But like different wishes intertwine. They're saying that right now in the trailer. In wishes, we've heard that before with
true.
the like you get a wish granted if you defeat the ZA Royale, right?
Yep.
There's gotta, that's so intentional. There has to be a connection there. Okay, and then finally again, Zygarde Cell. Why is that there? Zygarde Doggo. Why is that there?
At the hotel.
Again.
Dude, Zygarde. I'm telling you, AZ's still gonna be evil. Zygarde is seeking him out. I think Zygarde has been on the lookout this whole time. He's seeking something. Damn, bro.
It is interesting, like, that it's Hotel Z. I still am like, okay, why is it just Hotel Z? You know? So, and then we keep seeing Zygarde there. I think it's just like his home. It's his home.
Oh, and then the giveaway, you can get a Ralts holding the Gardevoirite stone as a gift, and the confirmation there is that that Pokemon can have held items, which is kind of cool, which is kind of a blend between traditional Pokemon games and then the Arceus / Let's Go games, right? Where there's no held item.
Right. They also mention it on the website too, so I think it's double confirmed.
Thank you guys so much. Have a great night, guys.
Being here.
Have a great night.
Yes.
We'll see you very soon. Bye-bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye.